Hi, Don Hoffman here from the Kiosk Presents. You know, I'm hosting, wait a minute, did I say host? That makes me think of the movie The Host, and that's about aliens and an incredible romantic love story. And we have two of the stars from The Host, Max Irons and Jake Abel. Max, Jake, welcome to the Kiosk Presents here in Buffalo.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, thank you for having us.
When they asked me, you wanted to interview these guys, I said, oh, you're kidding me? This is incredible. And one of the women stepped up and said, listen, when you talk to them, ask them how it feels to be talented, young, and devilishly handsome. So she was talking to both of you. So
that's very
anyway,
nice.
So how is it to be that way? Never mind. We'll move on.
That's very nice. Can you introduce us to this woman?
Absolutely. Okay. So Max, Jake, tell us a little bit about what's going on in the movie. I know it's an alien invasion story, but what's different about this versus every other alien invasion story?
I'll take over the question. It's a story of human survival. Humans are no longer at the top of the food chain. Sorry, Jake is attached. We are forced to hide out in caves. The human race has been taken over by a benevolent invader.
Is it true that Jake twittered that Max actually dated a girl he thought was possessed by an alien entity?
No, that was not. That wasn't me. That was not a verified account.
Jake
you gotta look for the
out
verified
of control
account
on Twitter.
All right, so it's an alien invasion story with a romantic twist. But here's the thing: is it more romance or more alien invasion?
I think what's great about this film is it depends upon what you want to find in it. It depends upon your interpretation. For me, it was always science fiction, and great science fiction is always about unique ideas, and I think Stephanie stumbled across a unique idea.
But if you want romance, it's chock full of it.
Yeah. We've been told to use the phrase epic romance.
Epic romance, too.
I'm living with the understanding that basically one of you falls in love with the human person, the other falls in love with the alien inhabited person. Is that correct?
Yeah. When my character Jared Howe, when you come across him, he meets Melanie Strider when she's a human, 100% human. Then she gets taken. She has an alien implanted into her, body snatcher style. And for all intents and purposes, to us, she's dead and gone. But then she comes back to the cave with two minds, two consciousnesses inside of her.
Well, you know, go ahead, please.
Oh, and I was just going to say, Ian O'Shea, my character, falls in love with the alien version that is inside of her that's taken over her body.
Interspecies love.
Interspecies
love?
Well,
actually, Max, with the last name Irons, everybody's got to ask, gee, he's part of a acting dynasty family here, but I read a little bit that Dad let you grow up and be a kid, too.
Yeah, he did. Thankfully, my parents are kind of normal. I wasn't being dragged to set. I wasn't being taken to parties. I was just allowed to be a pretty normal kid, which I'm grateful for. Yeah.
But what launched it for you then? I mean, what made you think, I want to be an actor?
Well, school theatre. I did a Neil LaBute one-act play at school, and I realised it was the most fun I could have at school, and continued to do it. Then I went to drama school, and it confirmed the fact that I loved it, and that takes us up to today.
And Jake, how did you get dragged into this career, kicking and screaming?
I found my catalyst was improv in South Carolina when I was like 15, going on 16.
All right. All right. Thanks, guys. Hey, everybody. It's been our great pleasure to have Max Irons and Jake Abel. Okay, these are great stars in The Host in theaters everywhere. Go out and see it. It's a great alien invasion story. It's a great love story. It's all that in one package. You can't. It's like getting a ticket at half price. So, guys, thank you for joining us here in Buffalo, New York on the Kiosk Presents.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.